welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you my hybrid truck that I built in Scrap Mechanic Custom Game Mode, Crashlanders. So let's jump into it. So here's my hybrid truck right here. I'm going to show you guys how this thing works and how it functions as well. So let me show you how this truck works and its hybrid functions and everything. So let's get started with this driving. Yeah. I think it's a pretty smooth ride overall. So this is the gas engine function right here. I think it works pretty good for a gas engine. Only the front wheels are powered. So this is pretty much like the driving part of this showcase of this car, of this vehicle. So now let's swap to electric. Electric can only go forward. Sadly, I tried every way, and it didn't work to go backwards. So now let's turn on electric. I think electric sounds pretty silent, and I think it works pretty good as well. And just as I park over here, I'm gonna show you how this works. So I'm gonna go park next to the shore side and show you how this thing works and the way I got this thing to do all the stuff it can do right now. So let's get started of showing this vehicle, the way it works off. So it took me a while to actually figure it out how to make it work. And if you see this disc bearing right here going the opposite direction, don't worry about that. It's just some weird glitch when I welded it back on. It was going backwards when the arrows were going forward, so just don't worry about that. But the way I use this controller right here is of course, if you want to have a gas engine and the electric engine, you have to use this controller right here, or else this will happen, and I'll show you. And I'll show you right here. So this is the way it would work if you just try to do a free bearing in an electric engine. It's not gonna work. It's just not gonna work. But when you hook up the controller up to it, it's gonna work. It's gonna work with electric. So that's pretty much the way the electric works, but for the gas it gets a little bit complicated. Because you gotta go over here to the controller and actually put a loop setting on, hook up the controller to the engine, hook up the controller to the seat, so then you could go backwards or forwards with the gas engine. Because I did try to do multiple bearing setups, and it was really hard. First I thought electric was working, but then electric wasn't working. It's just a lot of complicated stuff. So this is really the only way you can do it with this exact setup right here, with the electric engine bearing in the middle and the two controller bearings at the side. And I'm not too sure if it works with 2 bearings. I haven't tried that, but I think the best way would be doing it with 3 bearings. So here's one thing I almost forgot about, is the switch. Right here. Number 4 activates and turns off the electric engine. So as you see right here, this number 4 is hooked up into the electric engine right here. And if you're seeing oh no, it's hooked up into this controller, here's the thing. When I was trying to make gas a free bearing, this electric engine a free bearing with the 4th thing, I had logic gate to see if it could work. Because if I unhook this stuff up right now, then it's gonna work exact way. Let me show you. Yep, exact same way. So just when I was just doing that. And it just hooked up to the electric engine And of course the electric engine's hooked up to the battery container, which let everything work perfectly fine. And I think you can do it with a higher electric engine for like battery consumption, efficiency up, but I'm not sure if you could do it at faster speed. Because this speed right here is about to start doing some wheelies. So I'm going to show you how this thing drives a little bit better so then you can really get the interpretation, see if you want to build this. So let's get started. Electric right here. A silent vehicle if you want. So we're going to be heading to one of the waypoints right here and just showing you really how this is going to be working. So on halfway getting there, I'm going to be using electric, and on the other half I'm going to be using gas. And I'm using electric right now. So about after we get up this hill, so it's pretty much like halfway there, so you're going to be seeing gas in just a little bit. Electric doesn't really like climbing hills. Get a little strength, and yes, you can use gas and electric at the exact same time, which is kind of really nice. And that controller really does help the electric engine. Also, I'm going to show you how this thing would work if you actually run out of gas. Okay, so it's time to swap the gas right here. Here we go. Halfway, and right at a little bit of a quarter, I'm going to be showing you the way if you had no gas in here and if you had no batteries in here and how it would work. I'm not too sure if really without batteries it would work, but obviously batteries are like less consumption, so you most likely have more batteries than you would have gas. Ooh. I didn't know this thing can climb up hills. Oh, wrong button. I got stuck on this emerald tree. Okay, now let's keep going. Here we go. Let's get a little bit of tunes here. Okay, let's go. That was scary. Okay.
chopping down trees, that's just like that.
I heard that a YouTuber called Cosmo wanted to make a hybrid engine just like this one. So Cosmo, if you're watching this, here it is, a fully hybrid engine, fully hybrid vehicle. Complete. Is everything. It definitely, the way I'm going to show you with the, if gas engine runs out, is definitely going to be an awesome feature. So here we are, pretty much at our thing. So I don't want to give any more Crashlanders spoilers. So let's just turn around and start heading back. Okay, so now we just took out the gas. So now as soon as it runs out of gas, I'm going to show you something that is very essential. I recommend you, if you're running low on gas and using a hybrid vehicle, do not like be like under attack by some enemies, because definitely you actually have to do this. So come on, run out of gas. There you go. So definitely, here's the thing: if you try to do it like this, the gas engine wheels will lock up like that. The only way to really do it is you have to unplug the gas engine bearings each and every time in order for the electric engine to actually be able to pull this. So here we go, right here. No gas, just pure electric, and a little bit of controller help. Oh. Little downhill. Wait, where? 1 second, let me just check the logbook. Oh. Here we go. Full electric. Electric is pretty fast. So if you're building a hybrid car, you could have electric as like your fast mode and gas as your like slow mode. But electric is very torquey and pretty fast. Oh, look! It's cows on the desert. Okay, so now let's swap over to gas only. So here's full gas, no electric. Right here. And this is also really essential to hook up your wheels. To hook up your gas wheels again, if you just got some gas and you've been running on batteries for a while. So I think it's working really good. Like I don't think I really ever tried just pure gas, no electric for this hybrid. And it might be still, oh yeah, it still has a little bit of electric. Okay, so here we go. Now this is actually, this is like actual no electric. No electric, pure gas. I never tried this out. I don't even know if it works. Actually, I'm surprised. It does. It works pretty good. But most likely you're gonna have more batteries than you ever. Most likely than you're gonna have gas. So I think it's working really good for just the way a hybrid would work. So if you're making a hybrid car in Crashlanders, be sure to try out my hybrid engine system. I think it works pretty good, and it's not that difficult to make. I think this is very successful of a hybrid engine if you ever want to get one. So here's one extra thing that I wanted to mention before we end this video, is the level of the engines. The electric engine is level 4. The gas engine is max level 5. At these speeds right here, it works good for the truck. Of course, the exact truck that I have. And if you want to try this truck, I'm most likely going to be uploading it to the workshop. So whoever wants to try this truck can try it out. Only works in Crashlanders though. How do you upload to the workshop in Crashlanders? You just put it on your lift normally, and you could press E on it, and you could just put it up to the workshop right here. So of course you could delete your vehicles, and it'll give you all the materials and stuff. I believe it will give you everything back when you delete it, and you can spawn it again. But I think it's a definitely cool system to have in a mod. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell button so you'll never miss out on another video on Andy's Game World.